Ladies of Lolz, now loading.
And watching the ladies of Lolz. Codename Ella, Lolz milk connoisseur, Todd watcher, organizer of chaos. Codename Mrs. Parker, honeypot, tactics, lost all fucks to give. Codename Lola, cyber investigator, dark humor specialist, digital Sherlock.
Ladies, audience, thank you for joining us, church. All right, let's go ahead and go down the line. Good afternoon, good evening, Miss Lola. Muted. Good afternoon, good evening, Miss Ella.
That always throws others. Wait, no, hold on.
There
Don't
she
skip
is.
me. Don't skip me.
Lola.
We're at church.
We at church? You ready for church, Lola?
No.
You better be.
Okay, Ella.
Hey, Ella.
Hi.
And joining us for her first night with the agency, we have LA Anime, our master of disguise. Hello, LA.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's good to be here again.
Yes, we are going to have so much fun, you guys. And like any good church service, we must open up with a hymn. Okay. And I know you guys are asking, like, what the fuck is this show about? I don't understand what's happening. And I love that. Okay. We are going to meet Misa Misa. Okay. Misa Misa is the most beautiful woman you have ever met. She is a songbird. And I think we can all take some time to enjoy a beautiful hymn from Misa Misa. Monty, go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. We are.
Footage.
The footage.
Scared.
Footage.
I love footage.
Yeah, footage.
Oh my God. This Monty.
What's happening?
What is
Wheels fell right off the
find it?
spikes.
Can we get our church service started with a beautiful hymn, please, sir? Okay.
You're going to hell. My head hurts. No, my head hurts. You didn't give me a painkillers. That's what.
Yeah, you don't pay us enough for her to get good health insurance. Now her head hurts and she's out in the field. How dare you come at her sideways? Do you see what I'm saying? Ella got a check.
But you promised.
No, I didn't get a check.
Because we would be putting our lives on the line for you.
For you.
And now you're saying that we don't. Oh, okay.
Really? Okay. Don't let HR come in here. You better stop.
Thank you. Okay.
Just
Let's not talk about how you had to talk to HR a little bit ago. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
I mean, you did put your dick away.
Sweating in the 90s over here.
Yeah.
Sweating to the oldies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweating like a pony. Like a pony. Yes. We're going to church. There we go. Let's go to church. Come on. There she is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He comes later.
Oh, you're going to love this, you guys. Okay, get ready. This is Misa Misa's
I
debut.
feel like I've seen.
We are. Oh, you've seen this. This is Haunted Your Nightmare.
I think I have.
What?
Buckle up, folks.
Oh, Misa Misa.
I don't know why I sometimes think that you should be the one.
Listen to that voice, y'all. Whitney Houston, sit down, bitch.
I think I have this on cassette.
You see that video quality right there? That's HD VHS right there. Ultra vision.
How many years old is this video?
Is that a shawl?
This is 1995 in the middle of Florida.
That's a window treatment.
There we go. Break it down.
She is a swan though? What is she doing?
Look at that corn. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that arch in the back. That's sexy right there. Like, oh, slow-mo, bitches. Look at it. Look at me wiggle. So you get ready for it.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. She is lightweight killing this right now.
You ain't even heard her solo yet, bro. Wait, she about to hit some runs out this world.
Oh wait, nobody else is singing with her. Oh, she is singing solo, isn't she?
Yeah, but she has a solo breakdown just like that. When she runs to the horse, she's gonna run over to a horse real quick. I don't know what this is
Oh
about.
dear Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, horse has to be involved in this?
Yeah, look, there's a little boy. He gives her a rose. I think she's in love. And so the little boy
Hopefully-
gives her the rose, and she gets the rose. And then she catches her breath. And gonna get up, real dramatic like. Here we go.
Row that rose, girl.
Where you going, girl?
This from
Run to the horse. There's the heart.
Oh, it's Widdly Widdly Log. Got it.
Ooh, I love that face. You look so confused. I love that, girl. Oh.
Thoughts of you that are in my mind bring forth the love will share in time. And words pronounced we are.
Yeah, that $1 million production right there.
Oh.
Pasado, bitch. Go on and get it. But we're not done.
And now we are.
Space.
Years is
Now the color comes back because they're in love.
Oh wow.
Y'all got this too. Look, they're not beautiful. That song is available on SoundCloud. You can get that song on SoundCloud. It is called We Are, circa 1995.
She touched me.
Wow.
Yes.
She touched me.
When you download it, you get a free virus.
You also, not only do you get a virus,
Because the
but you
song's
get a
infectious.
VHS of Sweating to the Oldies.
Oh, kill him.
You get a free VHS of Sweating to the Oldies with Richard Simmons, and Monty will come over and teach you how to do it. All you got to do is download it on SoundCloud for 57 cents. That's it, 57 cents.
Okay.
You're like Candy Name.
Yeah, let's not talk about him.
You're like Candy Name. If you're gonna come in like and try to be like, you know, hood or whatever, like I'm gonna need you to come in with the proper verbiage. You know, like come in like, oh, I'm like Candy Man. When I hear my name, I appear. Right. Hey, when I
Because didn't Candyman? Well, no, he is kind of like Candyman. Because Candyman had a white
Now they
woman
can
too,
hear
though.
me, and I'm echoing for y'all. So I'm not echoing for them, but I'm just echoing for y'all.
All I know is Candyman had a white woman too, so there could be something to this. Okay, so there might be something to him being Candyman. So we'll stick a pin in it and maybe do a review or something.
You know what? I'm a mute. Y'all do your show.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
There you go. Oh,
Let's go back.
Goddamn,
We're at church.
goddamn,
We're
Lola.
at church.
Yes,
All
we're
right.
at church.
My head hurts. We're at church. What are we doing? Okay, why is this bitch at church?
We are at church. We are at church.
She's not. She's on a horse somewhere.
She is
doing
singing our church song. This is
Well,
our
we're
new
at church,
anthem.
and that's just what I saw. So I want to know, like, what's the sermon? Like, what happened?
Oh, you want to know what
Is
the
this
sermon is about?
Ecclesiastes, eclectic? What book? What book is this?
Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to talk about Satan. Okay, let's go to church. We're going to talk about Satan. Monty, go
Oh.
ahead and let's talk about how Satan is in our way. Okay, Satan in my way. We're going to go to church. This is the first book of
Take me
Misa
to
Misa.
church? Oh no,
All
that
right,
go to
didn't
church.
know.
I'm
That song
finding
doesn't
out
end well.
how Satan's in our way right now. I'm typing it in.
But I don't want to go to church.
Oh,
I'm not
Satan's
supposed
done
to
some shit, right? Is that what we're talking about? Satan doing some shit?
Satan in my way.
I'm in the wrong folder.
Why are you in the wrong folder?
No, I'm in the right one. I'm in the right one. See, we're gonna figure this out one day.
You're making us look bad.
Am I making y'all look bad? I'm trying to
This is
find
my
this video.
debut.
I'm saying it's always a man who got to fuck some shit up. This is the problem. This is why we might need to start euthanizing men. You know.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Here it comes.
And you want people to join
Menstruation.
the Montage, and this is how you treat people? But you want me to join the Montage?
I do want people to
Really?
join the entourage. I don't
This
know
is the
Satan-
high quality production you get with Sweet Halloween and Pinto Beans Productions.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens. I do not have Satan in my way
Pinto
here.
Well, when you get one of my shows right, I might get the name of your production company right. How about that? Go and run.
I have
Yeah.
Satan has done some shit. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God. I got a new name for your production company, Monty. It's like the way you produce this show, Trash Productions.
You know what, LA? LA? No, I'm not going to end this show. It just started.
Yeah, how you gonna quit my what?
Can we watch Satan?
Right.
Yes,
Can we
yes.
watch Satan?
We're
Can
gonna
I
watch
came
it.
to church for Satan.
Yeah, she
same.
Lola came to church for Satan, and even Ella, who's always nice to me, is like, shut the fuck up, Monty. So
I
here we go.
Say that. I didn't say that. I just said let's move it. Let's keep going.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Here we go.
It's my nice way of saying shut the fuck up.
I hate y'all, but I love you. I love all of you.
Does a credit card company ever refuse your funds? When? Look at that for a moment. Tell me that wasn't Satan. It was. Credit card companies want your money. They don't give a crap. The bank was closed by the time I got done dealing with the car rental people, because the car rental people put unlawful fees on a day and a half of renting. They tried to charge me, somewhere in the upward of $300 to $600. Can you imagine that? It's the truth. This was Satan as well. At all possibilities, things were stopped. That only means I want to let you know something.
What do you want to let
Do
me know,
you think
girl?
I survived that poison pellet and the major, massive heart attack that came afterward with no medical help? Nothing.
Hallelujah.
Because I can't go to the VA. Okay? Too many games going on. So let me put it to you this way. My bodyguard saw quite a bit. All right? My point being is
What?
I
Did you want to pause that? Do you want to ask a question, Lola?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Satan can keep talking.
Okay, go ahead. She's not Satan. That's me.
All right.
Okay. Satan has gotten her way. Go ahead, play it, Monty.
Liars go to
I
hell.
am
Whatever.
here to tell this story. And I am here. Spiritual quantum physics and God, the gifts he gave. And he sees everything going on. So if I didn't get to go, it's only because he's making a better path for me later. And in my lack of being able to go, we found yet another problem, did we not? We sure did. We found how the victims can be shut out from being heard, even though asked to speak, even though fighting for the life. We found that sometimes, no matter what a victim does, and no matter what avenues the victim has to be heard, the victim still needs the support and funding to travel. That is an issue that we forgot about, all of us. And now that has to be put in place. It must. Cannot ask victims to go somewhere and expect them to pay if they are victims of stuff, horrible organized stalking that I have been through.
So bad. So, Misa Misa, she's telling us that is from the first book of Misa Misa.
How about let's get a little bit of the background story?
Oh, you
because
want to know
even
about her?
well, I mean, the audience might want to know.
Oh,
They might be a little confused because
a little misleading at the moment.
Well, and she does. Okay, this woman's crazy. She don't make any sense. Let's give a little bit of a little bit of something to.
Well, Misa Misa is a military soldier who, unfortunately, while she was out away in the field, something happened in a latrine. Her boyfriend was stolen from her. She was impregnated. She was kidnapped by the police. She was shot with poison pellets. She has been going through the worst things that the government could ever do. The only one who can save her is Donald Trump. And on top of all of this, Misa Misa is a warrior. She does all of this while pregnant with fucking quintuplets. Okay? She is a survivor. She's a survivor.
How long has she been pregnant with them?
6 years today.
Oh, that's right.
So they're fermenting.
They are ordained by God. God has kept these babies safe for her. Okay. Now it's a beautiful thing. If you guys, we want to talk about her and her beautiful babies, but I can't let you see the babies yet because that's the best part of the story. So we're gonna let her talk to you guys just a little longer. Go to what is this bitch talking about? She's gonna be in her military guard. Y'all thought I was.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about. But
what is this bitch talking about? Find out what this bitch is
letting
talking
everybody
Everything's on
know
fire. This is fine.
I attempted so desperately to get up to Washington. I was supposed to speak today. I could not do that as the funds that were sent to me to rent the car were sent late. It stopped me from renting the car the night that I should have left, and I rented the car the next day. Upon trying to leave, I realized that the funds were not enough. I did not have the gas money to get to where I had to go. So, I attempted to go out on a plane. I did the price wars on the airplane tickets to see if I had enough to fly. I did good. I found airline tickets for
You did well.
less than $200. However, it took me to have to get the amounts on my card, and by the time that I was able to do that, the bank had closed. So, and my credit card would not let me upload any more past it wouldn't let me upload funds unless the rental car people adjusted their amounts. At all effort, I was stopped. That's just Satan. I don't give in to Satan ever. Never. And I want to let you know, I am still here in my uniform waiting to fly. I am not giving up. I have contacted the panel, and they knew ahead of time that I probably would not be able to make it. However, tomorrow is the 8th. There's another panel meeting. It's a continuance of the first one today. And I'm trying like anything to fly out. I have to return this rental car at the airport. I'm going to try to catch a flight, but the problem still remains. I cannot get the funds onto any card. I'd have to pay cash. Greyhound is out of the question. It takes too long to get there. I'm trying everything I can. I also made a point to let the panel know and the person in
How
charge
dare
of the
they.
meeting, that victims, I also let the SAFE helpline know. As the SAFE helpline is very good, contracted by Department of Defense. It's a place for victims to report, and they get the victims attached to JAG. But the problem there is every single place for the Army that I need to go to, I've already tried, and nobody did anything. It was concealed.
Nobody helps her.
The measures were concealed every place that I've looked on. So my point being is there's no point in me going back to the same people that did not want to do anything for me, and they concealed things. I take the risk of wasting more time. It may not be that the person in charge will conceal, but it's highly unlikely they're going to open an Article 32 investigation on stuff that was already
She's
concealed.
also a lawyer.
For fear,
Of
well,
course,
it
she,
would
of
be
course she is.
exposing
I didn't know
Of course she
that.
what
fucking
people from
is.
their own places have done earlier.
Yes, she's a lawyer. So I don't know if you guys could understand the storyline. If you need me to explain, let me know what you want to say.
Okay, here, let me try to break it down. Like, so clearly she's trying to go somewhere for a particular reason, and she's not able to get there, and she thinks that there's something behind her not being able to get there, aside from probably her not just being fucking incompetent, maybe?
It's the gang stalkers.
Okay,
Well,
it
she-
has nothing
yeah,
to do with the
she thinks
fact
that
that she
people are
doesn't know how to
taking-
life.
No, it's the gang stalkers. They stop her from
Got it.
everything.
Got it.
Because
They
they
won't
want
let her work.
babies, I thought.
Well, the
babies.
government wants the babies to sacrifice the babies, but
Oh, right. Okay.
yes,
So much sense.
they're trying to sacrifice. Nobody can have these babies. They are ordained by God. They are blessed by God. Okay, but we will talk about the cover up. So go ahead, Monty. Play. It's a cover up. We're gonna figure out the storyline.
Yeah.
But there's
what's-
so much here.
Yeah. Why is she insane?
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead. Let's talk about the cover up. It's a cover up.
So how the hell does Broward Health have the Salah health care for children when they were the ones who started falsifying records on these babies and initiated the
Everybody's in on it.
attempts of cutting the babies from my womb and the beginnings of the kidnappings? How's that possible? I mean, that is the biggest crock of shit cover-up. Can you freaking imagine that?
I can't.
I've got
honey.
all the
This is
records to
bullshit.
prove it. Oh,
She's
they've
got
got to
receipts.
cover up what they've done by making it look like they're working for children. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Never trust the government, y'all. They're not working for the kids.
Oh my
Okay.
God. So who's her intel on this? She just knows this?
She
She's
is,
a psychic.
she is her intel. She is a secret spy.
She's
She
her
was
own intel.
Yeah, she is her own intel.
Yes.
Yes.
She's
Wow.
figured this all out on her own.
Yeah. Oh, she also has proof. You guys don't believe this stuff, but she has the proof. Okay, Monty, go ahead. Let's go to proof, vomit, and evil, and evidence. Proof, vomit, and
Oh.
evidence. Let's do this because she
Okay.
collects her vomit
I
too.
have to say
Oh, that's
this.
gross.
I'm sorry because it just is so weird. This person, Lulu, then tells me I have no evidence of all the crimes that happened to me. My background's investigations. What do you think
See,
when all
told
the
you.
crimes were going on that I didn't film and that I didn't collect hard evidence? I even have my puke that came up from my stomach, my body fluids, when I was
Yep.
poisoned. I have that. So what are you talking about, Lulu, then, that I have no evidence of? What the hell are you talking about? You mean the voter fraud? I even got a fake ballot. That's hard evidence. I got
Oh,
a
yeah,
fake
she's a
ballot
Trumper
in the
too.
mail, in
Yes,
the junk mail,
we're
just like
entering into
it's
Trump
exactly the
territory.
same one another girl got. She was holding it on, you know, I guess she did a sworn statement for Sidney Powell, and it was the same one I got. I didn't request any ballot in the mail. That's fake. It's fraud. Anyway, so I'm not sure what you're talking about evidence. And no, my perpetrators sit around me all the time. It's not about will you be fine. You're telling me I'll be fine after the crimes have been done to me. You're
All
not
the
with
crimes.
me to see me stop the kidnapping attempts, are you? And you don't know how many kidnapping attempts there really are, do you? There's lots.
The number keeps changing.
Just
A lot
because
of them,
I'm
though.
trained well
There's a
enough
lot.
to deal with them. Okay, point being is some of those kidnap attempts I get on film. Okay, but at any rate, the point being is you're not around me to see my evidence. I don't even know who you are. So how
Who's
could
she
you say
talking
you don't
to?
have any evidence? Why?
This
Did you
particular
go
time,
where it is
I'm
and
not
did you
sure.
steal the
A few
evidence?
times she's talking to me
There,
because I was the only one watching her.
You can't have stole it because I
okay.
have it. So I don't know what you're talking about. Freaking strange. Why would you even think to say something like that? I don't even know who you are. Don't you think it's weird that you make that assumption? Would you like me to hold you up some evidence? It's kind of strange.
No, that's all
What
right.
you're saying.
Are
Yeah.
you sure? You don't want her to hold up evidence?
No, no,
Yeah. Show.
so she's
Yes,
just
please.
holding it up like she's about to like string it up and like dangle it from something. I'm really scared about what I'm about to see.
This evidence.
Do you want the
I just okay.
evidence?
What the fuck is she talking? I'm just gonna be because I my head hurts and stuff.
Thank
What
you,
the fuck
Lola.
is she talking about?
I don't
Like,
know.
what is okay? The begin. Once upon a time, there was this lady, and she was in the military, and she had 6 babies that she can't give birth to, and somebody wants to kidnap them. That's
Yes.
really the linear storyline here.
Yes, her boyfriend has the boyfriend has been taken away, the baby daddy. He's been taken away by the military.
he's
He's being
gone.
held against his will. Donald Trump is the only person
I-
that can help her give birth to these babies.
Because
But
So the
there's a
per-
huge
African
The
conspiracy.
boyfriend existed at some point, and now he no longer exists.
He's
so
kidnapped
why? Okay, so why is there not a missing person report?
because the government won't allow her to put a missing persons report out because there's a conspiracy against her and the babies. They're
Okay, that's too
falsifying
long
her
of an
medical-
answer.
all
That's
working
too long of an
together.
answer already. Okay.
Well,
So-
they're falsifying her medical
You're all in it
records.
together.
No. You go and you file a missing persons report. They can't stop you from doing that. If
Oh,
they do,
stop
you say
all the time.
this police department stopped me from doing it, and then you document the.
It's a cover up, Lola. Monty,
Yeah,
go ahead,
you're
play. It's a
talking like
cover
she's
up.
a regular
can't-
person.
Let's play. It's a
To
cover
us,
up.
that would make sense.
gonna talk
but
about
to her, she feels like everyone's in cahoots together. So
So how the hell does Broward Health?
what?
Oh,
So how the hell does Broward Health have the Salah health care for children when they were the ones who started falsifying records on these babies and
remember?
initiated
the
the
one.
attempts of cutting the babies from my womb and the beginnings of the kidnappings? How's that possible?
Right.
I mean, that is the biggest crock of shit cover up. Can you freaking imagine that?
Cover up.
And I've got all the records to prove it. Oh,
Oh.
they've got to cover up what they've
Okay,
done
maybe I do
by
wanna
making
see
it
them.
look like
You want to see the record?
they're
Okay,
working
Monty.
for
I
children.
Let's go
wanna-
to say hi to the
No,
baby.
they're not.
Go ahead, let them say
No,
hi.
they're
to the
That's
baby.
that's not a record. That's
She's
We're gonna
showing
say
the
hi.
babies. Tell
We're
me
gonna
she's
say
gonna
hi to
show
the baby.
Like
Yeah.
I
Let's
wish
do
I
it.
had some tea to sip because this is
You're ready. You guys are ready. You're asking too many questions. You need to see the babies. Monty,
Okay,
say hi
let's
to
go.
the baby.
This is the side baby. This one's on this side. Okay? His head and his heart right here. Here. Hi, baby. Say hi to your dad. You see the 122? See the heart rate? Say hi to
See
your
it?
dad, honey.
Proof right there.
You better say hi to your dad.
Say hi,
You better
baby.
fix your
She's saying
numbers. I can't
that's
hold
not
all
supposed
three
to
at
be the
once. I
pulse.
got something in my legs.
Here, there's the baby. You heard the baby?
uh.
I
No.
hear shit.
You
I
didn't
heard
hear-
her heartbeat.
I heard a shitty modem.
That was the
Like
baby.
what? See,
I heard the air conditioning in the background. I'm not quite sure.
I
Like,
don't know.
Man, that was the baby, y'all.
Okay, so
It sounded like
basically
she
what we
recorded
have
that
is,
with her
is
voice
this.
and then like played it back. Wah 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 wah.
Okay, so how did you stumble upon this unfortunate lady? How'd that happen?
Okay, so I've been following this woman for about 2 years now.
Of
I
course
found
you
her
are.
on
Okay.
Facebook. She seemed very intriguing to
You're
me.
so
She was
weird.
dancing for me. And I was so intrigued by her dancing because she's an amazing dancer. And then I found out that she was pregnant and she was raising money for an ultrasound machine. So she's raising $900 for an ultrasound machine. So she can prove
You
to
know
everyone that these
they
babies
have
are real.
those at hospitals. They have them. You can go in and
But
use
see,
them
no,
if you
she
have a
can't go
legitimate
to the,
reason.
listen. She done already told you that they are covering up her pregnancy. So she can't go to the doctors. All they do is tell her that she's not pregnant, but she knows what pregnancy is. And you done heard that baby. You need to stop telling her about this stuff.
If that baby has a pulse of 122, it must be doing a mile in 6 minutes.
But there's 6 of them. There's a bunch of babies.
Okay,
There's
so
a bunch of
divide
heart
it.
rates in there.
Okay, so divided by 5 or so. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, there's a bunch of babies. Okay.
Okay, then oh, okay.
All right. Well, let's go back. This was one of the first videos I've ever seen of
This
her.
hurts.
Oh, it gets so much better because she's
Oh,
also
it's
racist.
so much more painful. You have no idea.
Yeah, she's also a racist. So
Gets a
let's.
lot
But
worse.
Of course she's.
in the beginning of her story, she was 8 months overdue, and she did this beautiful video for all of you. So we're going to introduce her the same way I met her. All right, let's Monty, 8 months overdue, please. Let's go ahead and let her talk to you guys about her babies, and y'all need to respect the babies.
Here's this on film. Today we are 8 months overdue. Count them, 8 months overdue.
8
possibly
months.
10. Because if you were supposed to come out as quintuplets at 7 months, that was August.
What the fuck is that
October,
belly?
November,
I don't know.
That is really
January,
just your
February,
belly.
March, April, May, June. 10 months overdue. You've been in mommy's belly 10 months and you're still moving around and everything. And Jesus Christ gave us miracles, didn't he?
Hallelujah.
Mommy kind of wants her body back. And we have to come out and play now.
Monty, can you pause that real
The
quick?
kitty cat with the
That's not a
fur?
pregnancy belly button, by the way.
Let's explore that. Okay, so LA Anime, you just had a baby. LS had a baby. Me and Lola, we don't have babies. Okay.
No.
Explain to us what's happening with this tummy right here.
Okay, this is just her tummy. Because if she was pregnant, your belly button kind of goes away. Like it almost gets
it
pushed
pops out.
Yeah, where it's not even, and it happens early, like 5 or 6 months. So if she's pregnant with 5 children in there, her belly button would for sure be pushed out. That's just sadly her body that she's claiming has children in it, which really infuriates me. But whatever. Let's just keep going with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Your body doesn't look like that
That's
pregnant.
not how it's
like
supposed
not
to.
pregnant
That's
with
not how
one
the-
baby.
That's not how the body works. Okay.
No.
That's not
Okay,
how
so
the
what's
body
in there?
Just
My best guess.
a lot of beer.
Well,
Yes.
here's the thing. So my best guess on the situation, been following her for a couple years now, is that she has tumors in her stomach. And her family tried to get her to go to the hospital, but her family is also gang stalkers and they're part of the cabal that's trying to steal her babies. So
Oh,
every
boy.
time they go to the hospital and they tell her, we're going to cut out the tumors, she says that you're not taking my babies. So she leaves the
So
hospital.
her children are tumors. What?
She's on some WandaVision shit. Like, these babies are not real at all. This is just all in her mind. These babies are not real, but she has been pregnant 6 years now. And this is her story. This is a beautiful saga. Okay.
With 5 kids,
Yeah.
I would have to.
No, she doesn't hurt anybody. She's not a threat to anyone. She's not violent. She doesn't do anything weird. Her family obviously doesn't talk to her anymore.
She doesn't do anything weird. What the hell are you talking about? Of course she does something weird.
Okay.
She doesn't do anything weird. Totally normal. This
It's
is
like
completely
Forever 21,
normal.
except she's pregnant. It's like my biggest question about the whole
Nothing
situation
weird
though is like,
going on
does she have a
at all.
period? That's my question. Like, okay, we know that she's
No,
not
'cause she's
physically
55
pregnant.
years old. That's no. She doesn't.
Yes, she is 55, and so that's a little cherry on top of this. She's a 55-year-old woman pregnant
Oh.
with quintuplets.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
Yes,
yes.
Sorry.
Oh, it gets better. One of the babies is dead.
Oh, because
So-
that's
that
how
makes-
that works.
Yeah, so her
'Cause,
the first time she
sepsis,
got kidnapped.
and that doesn't kill you at all.
The first time she got kidnapped, they killed one of the babies, but her and the other one survived. And hallelujah, God's got them. It's amazing. It's amazing. So,
Okay, here's the part. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end. I know that I'm being a total dick, and yeah, it's
love
it's
it.
okay. It's okay. This. I will disclose a little bit about myself because I'm moving soon anyway. Whatever. This woman does live somewhat frighteningly close to me.
yes, very close.
Oh,
In
no.
a storage unit near you. Yes, she does.
Yeah. So I could go get to the bottom of this, but I don't know if I want to.
I don't know if we need to. I feel like she's definitely a person to observe from afar. I
Well,
would
and
not
can do
engage.
that. Like I said, I'm close to her, but I'd have to drive, so I'm already from afar. So
we are definitely going to be circling around to her. She's still uploading to this day, and she does about 1 or 2 videos a day telling us her wonderful stories. Right now, she's on a journey to the White House to talk to President Trump, because he's the only one who can help her in this particular situation.
See, I would possibly try to kind of help her out. Like,
well, as soon as you tell her she's not pregnant, she's going to get mad at you.
Well, see, I'm not going to say that because, I mean, technically, I don't have the ability to, for lack of a better term, deliver that news. That's not my field. I mean, I can tell her if her PC has a virus, but like, she does need to upgrade something. This is terrible camera quality. But at any rate, yeah.
Oh, this is when she was 8 months pregnant. This is when she was 8 months overdue. She's now 6 years overdue. So this is old school footage right here.
Okay, that's still pretty bad.
Not that it gets any better, but
yeah,
I'm snotty.
This is basically what she's working with.
Yeah, she's just doing this off of cell phones all the time.
Yeah.
You want to hear about the time she died?
I mean, she does.
Oh.
Yeah, she died. All right, killed on the
well,
table.
she fucked that up because here she is.
You can't stop her. She's like Crazy Lokes. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Okay.
They have stolen everything from me: cars, homes, you name it. Blacklisting.
See the crib behind her.
Everything.
Just one crib for all 5 babies.
There's a bassinet on the floor too.
Baby's daddy is being threatened quite a bit, or blackmailed.
Two babies.
And baby's daddy has not been in communication with me, except for, I don't want to go into that, but I know for a fact that he's here for his life and safety.
She didn't finish them.
Yeah, it's just the beginning. That's just
See,
the devil
she needs my help. Look, she can't draw her eyebrows.
She can't. She's.
I don't. That's my area of expertise right there. That's the only thing I know how to do.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Where is my LA anime, Master of Disguise? Her camera's out.
I'm disguised as a black film.
Perfect. I got some racism for you. You're gonna want to be here for this. Let her talk about some.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yeah, we're gonna do the racism. White
You're
people.
trying to make me mad, right?
Oh, I'm trying to piss both of y'all off.
Oh, yay, racism.
We're gonna do some racisms with the pregnant white woman. Go ahead. White people are enslaved. She's a slave, y'all.
Okay.
I do see the fraud being proved. I do see that they will find President Biden ill fit to run anything. And I do see Harris, well, she's with him. You know, you don't have one just doing what they did. Okay? All this stuff that does go along with the bullshit race card. They're not happy. They got to do this now. We've heard enough. Oh, the black, white. Nobody mentions that they're the ones that are racist. If you weren't racist, you wouldn't be bringing up the shit. And that's the truth. There are mixed people in this country. Not just black people and white people. And as far as slavery goes, there's been slavery for generations and generations to all races, not just black people. I am enslaved right now. Just because I open my mouth about it doesn't mean I'm not being enslaved. I happen to be brave and opening my mouth about it. And I intend to get out of the slavery no matter how long it takes. How come Biden doesn't talk about the white people being enslaved? He just made it like every white person is a racist. This is really destructive to our country. He did not get in to solve issues. He got in to destruct more and try to turn this country into another country. That's what he's doing. He's trying.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that last part.
Another
he got into our country to make our country into another.
I feel
I'm
dumber.
Just so confused.
I do too.
I'm so.
I
Someone
feel dumber
please
for
explain this to me.
I don't think it can be. I think this is the problem. I think that Miss Parker, in her nature as she does, finds shit in a state of mind that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to begin with, and then she finds it, but then puts it together later and doesn't inform us on how that all connects. So then when we see it, we can't see it through her eyes because there's a lot of smoke.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know if I looked through Miss Parker's eyes, I would completely understand what the hell is going on.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't speak whatever she
Here's
lights.
the thing, you guys. I run through the fields of madness as they come to me. As they come to me. With her reality is beautiful. You think about this epic story, okay? She was a military insurgent. She was a soldier. She was kidnapped in the dead of night. Her husband, the love of her life, has been taken away by the military, and they will not bring him back. She is pregnant with the Lord's children, the children she's been praying for all of her life, and the government is trying to rip them from her belly to sacrifice them on some Hillary Clinton-ass cabal shit, okay? They are stalking her. She's been shot with nitrogen pellets. They've tried to stop her heart. They killed one baby. Every time she gets kidnapped, she escapes. This is the most epic 80s fucking movie you've ever seen. I want this to be a movie, okay?
It's like a
this is some shit. She's
lifetime.
Sarah Connor up in this bitch. This is an
She
amazing
is-
story.
Yeah, no, she is Rambo in this. She is not. She's about to
Rambo.
You ain't
She's
never
about to
seen an
kill it.
action movie until you saw an action movie with a woman pregnant with quintuplets. This shit right here coming next summer. Death by birth. Like, come on, y'all tell me I ain't gonna go see that? You ain't gonna see that.
I
No.
would probably glimpse. I would go see another movie and then I would peek into that movie.
Okay, you would steal that movie. I got you. It's
Yeah.
cool. That totally works.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for it. No. No.
So,
What did you
so
think of her
here,
racism?
here's what was interesting whenever we were, when I was looking into this with you this morning, because of the fact that you continually, any rabbit hole, you just go dive right into, fucking weirdo. If you do want to, be on what's her name again?
Misa Misa.
Team, if you want to be on Team Misa Squared, there is a website that actually has some things you can do in support of her. And since I don't, as much as I dig technology, I'm not currently the one running this show. Otherwise, I'd bring up a website and show it to you. But what is that URL again?
It was fakeababy.com.
Fakeababy.com. Yeah, there is a website called
Pulling it up right now for you,
fakeababy.com.
Lola. I got you.
Hey,
All right,
Hey,
let's-
Monty.
let's-
Monty, give me
Yeah,
my
let's
web
pull
dish.
that up real quick. Fakeababy.com. It was very interesting. Yes, this is a side rabbit hole I fell into with me and Lola this morning.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up with a new little segment we're going to have, but we don't have the thing done for it yet because I haven't done it yet. But anyways, we're going to bring up the site just whenever we're ready with it. But you
have
think
you
that-
ever wanted to frame a man for child support? Have you ever wanted to get back on your cheating husband by telling him you got pregnant by the mailman? You can now go to fakeababy.com. For a low, low price, everything 25% off, you can get everything you need to fake your pregnancy. Ultrasounds, 3D video cassette tapes of you and your babies. You can also get, as we scroll down, it's Valentine's Day special 2021 for that special
That's
someone.
fucking appropriate.
Of course. You gotta love it.
Oh my.
Don't have the guts to break up with your partner?
Fakeababy.com. Now accepting Visa and MasterCard.
Sad relationship
man.
last.
Trap them and get some money out of them. That's what you do.
Are you scheduled to go on a Maury show this week? Fakeababy.com.
Are you trying to bag you a baller?
Mhm. So that so if that was more of like, oh, here are
No
props.
Just a man to take care of your children, even though they're not his. Fake a baby.
Oh,
So
they take the
oh,
paternity
man.
test too, yes. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Lola. Please tell us how crazy this shit gets because it goes so deep.
Okay, and this is going to be a new future segment that we're going to call Deception Detection. And something, I'll make it, whatever. I'm really good at spotting bullshit. This is why some people don't like me, is because they have agendas. Anyways, but yeah, I dig around and stuff and I try to find, okay, where is the fuck up in this? What is going on here? Which, first off, the site wouldn't be too bad if it was like, oh, offering your special effects needs. Like, that would make sense. Indie filmmaker, need to make something that looks a little bit convincing. Don't want to use a pillow because the guy who has the pillow company is a crackhead. Okay, yeah. Like, that would be okay. But they're like, no. Do you see being a bunny boiler in your future too? Like,
Boiler. I love
but-
that term.
yeah, it's an old term. But it's
I know. I'm aware of it.
the,
We're aging
I know where it
ourselves.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good movie
Oh.
But so I was curious. I'm like, who owns this site and what are they up to? So because I don't want to give too much information for people to run with, I figured out who did and who they're related to, and because I'm fucking weird. And it just so happens that the relatives of one of the person that runs the site works in the family legal court system and was running for judge of a jurisdiction in Nevada. So think about this. She has a relative that has a website where you can do fake
a baby,
fake a child, and they have legal terms on this site
that says we are not liable. So
it goes into detail about torts. Okay, a tort is specifically like civil law, whereas criminal law is a law. A civil law is a tort. This went into language it should not have gone into. I'm like, this is weird. Why? And it's because one of them was running for judge of a particular jurisdiction in Nevada for the family court system.
Now,
fortunately, they were not voted in.
Now, after you fake your baby on fakeababy.com, if said fake baby daddy finds out about it and wants to sue you for all that child support you collected for 18 years.
They have a legal team.
You have
They're
a
in
legal
the
team
clear. You've
that
already
they help you get out of that situation too.
Yeah.
So,
you would be
They covered all bases.
That
They
would
was
have
like,
to
yo,
be
I'm gonna get my cousin Misi to represent us. You know what I'm saying? She do her legal thing. So I'm gonna get her and then my cousin Roro. Okay. She don't play. All right. And she knows a couple judges because she's a sugar baby. So we got it covered.
Yes. Don't you tell me this is not just the most amazing thing ever. This is the best. I love her so much. She's a little bit of Vaughn, because she's got her government conspiracies. She's a little bit of Shani because she's delusional. She's a little G-Man in there because she's a little preachy. Yes. She's a little bit of all of them. I see Crazy Lokes because she won't stop with them things. She's a little bit of all the cows. She's like a menagerie of cowage right here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful situation.
I'll salad.
Did you say you want to toss my salad, girl? Go on and
Girl,
stop.
you better stop talking.
I ain't heard nobody tell me they wanted to toss my salad since back in '94. Girl, don't let me get the ranch dressing.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on. Hey, don't have me Montying over here. Don't be talking about me like I'm Monty. Talking about '94.
Why y'all bringing up my name all of a sudden? Why is my name coming up? See that,
Monty, that's not an invitation for you to say anything.
That echoes. Look, I told you, I'm like Candyman. You just say my name once.
But we really just need. I'm talking. Thank you. I'm speaking.
Okay.
I'm speaking.
There we go.
Okay. How you doing, Ella? How you doing, Ella? What's up? How you doing?
Monty, go ahead and play music and Trump.
Okay,
to
here
produce the show.
Yeah. Music and Trump. You do something. He got bored. He needs to do something. Monty, push a button. Music and Trump. We got it. It's like a baby.
Like you already have
I'm
a
coming
show.
out with a new song.
So.
I made this song back in 2013. I put it out. I didn't put it out for sale. I experimented with it. I think I overdid it back then, but I'm coming out with the same song. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do with it. It is copyrighted already, but I have to get a pianist to put the piano behind it, which I have a pianist, and let's see what she could do with it. Did I want to go back in the music business? No. Do I think I should now? Probably so. Will I have fun singing again? Well, yeah, probably so. I don't let anything get me down. Yes, me and the babies are doing okay. They let me know they're there by still kicking me under my ribs. So thank God, Jesus Christ and God have us. And
hallelujah.
I love Jesus Christ and God. Yeah.
Wait, when babies kick, do you feel it in your ribs?
Okay, so here's what I see for President Trump.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Yeah, you can. I'm sure with 5 in there, you would definitely feel it in your ribs. Yeah. So I don't know how she's even fitting in a car right now, but that's just me.
No, I could barely fit in a car, and I had one. So
me too. Same. I couldn't the steering wheel. There's no way. I can't.
Like, I don't know what
Cry
she's
baby.
doing.
So do you watch those shows that like the quintuplets or whatever on like TLC, and you see how big those women get,
They're
and they have to go in and have
huge.
C-section? They're huge, and they're on bed rest for months prior to
majority.
C-section.
Yeah.
So it's like, how are you chilling in a car right now with 5 4-year-old babies in your belly? Like, how's?
Oh, this bitch does ballet. What you
Oh,
mean?
I know.
Y'all are
I
just
saw.
y'all are- yeah, y'all are just lazy pregnant women. Y'all don't listen. She does ballet. Let's finish this video and then we're gonna watch her dance. Y'all were lazy. Y'all need to step your game up.
Oh,
Go ahead,
President
play
Trump
this.
will
Clearly,
be back,
I'm
very
losing it.
strong,
How
and
she
his
really
family's going to
feels
be
it.
very strong. And it would make no difference about whatever went on. Yeah. Now, the timeline of this, I said a few weeks before. Remember I said, and he is coming back in force. But when he's really going to be back is a year and a half. Like, it's like, so we will
Donald Trump.
just know that. Okay?
Okay. Donald Trump is coming back.
Okay.
That was about 4 years ago.
Mm.
But he's coming back. He's coming back.
Okay.
Now, let's go ahead and watch the Dancing Queen so we can shame the mothers on the show, because y'all was over here. I bet you was sitting down with your swollen feet complaining about your back, and y'all is just soft, you know. But you ain't as strong as Misa Misa. So let's watch the Dancing Queen, because she got this. She makes it look easy.
Well, teach me, girl. Girl, that's fat. That is not a pregnant belly.
That is a bigger belly.
Tired. Worn out. Broke down and depleted, honey.
Oh, and she added that too. That's not an edit. That's her music. Just so you know.
Oh no, someone lied to her.
Look at her.
Two babies. One. Two babies.
Oh, she knows where they are. Okay.
This is the kind of love.
Get it.
And I just grip on freaking feet. You grip your feet. You do ballet. If you're not in shoes, your feet
Oh,
slide.
pause. Okay, pause.
Pause.
Aha. Okay, so somebody made a good point in the chat. Where are the stretch marks?
The Lord buffed him out.
Oh, she got them buffed? Okay.
In her
Okay.
defense, not everyone gets stretch marks.
Yeah, in her defense,
So,
everybody don't get
I
it.
agree with you. Where are they? But that's some people don't.
She
get
wouldn't
them.
at
I
least
wasn't-
have one.
I want to hear her
like,
sing
a
one more
mark?
time. Go back to her singing. That's what if we
Oh,
gonna play it back.
yeah.
Play back to
We
her
need-
doing the oh.
Yeah, let's do a remix. Okay, that's great.
Hannah will get on that remix.
There she is. Oh.
She had to have that singing break because her ass was tired.
She
was
had
like,
to breathe.
"Ooh, let me stop and sing real quick. Live.
Man.
Oh. Love that shit. Hit it. Hit
La,
it.
la, la. I'm tired. I'm going to preach to y'all for a second because my fat ass trying to put this leg up and it ain't working, son.
But
It's
she
not
got her
working.
leg all. You have to be a bit impressed with how high she got her leg up there, though. Okay. For her to be as disfigured as she is highly flexible, surprisingly flexible.
Yeah.
You never
yeah.
saw yourself doing that pregnant? You can't pirouette pregnant?
I can.
I could pirouette pregnant at least. I don't
Yeah,
I don't know what she's doing right there.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that wasn't.
That was the leg thing right there. That's her. I don't know. It does
Nah,
look
that
like,
looks
like
like
she's trying
the
to shoot the baby out.
No, well, that's a little bit of a. If I gotta stretch my inner thigh for any reason at all, I have that's a way to do it, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like she's trying to
that's a
pop the
stretch.
baby out when she grabs her knee, and it's like she's about to shoot it out. Like, ow! Like a shot.
I need one of them.
So here's something that I want to make sure is, and I think maybe I already kind of covered this, but so we don't know the full story. Admittedly, we can never truly know because there's so much that's hidden and what I don't know.
Yeah.
But there is, I do feel maybe a smidge bad because I don't know the whole story yet. I don't know what's going on, but it also says a lot when she has no one in her life that is around her supporting her.
Yeah,
What
she's
bridges
ostracized
has
from-
she burned and what happened?
Okay, so the bridges she's burned, she did have a child. The one child she saw, the little boy you guys saw in the music video, was her son. He's now an adult. That's one thing I do know for sure. He's an adult now. She did lose custody of this child, obviously for her mental state. The family, her maternal grandparents, I believe, are the ones who took care of the son. He's now an adult. Her sister and her mother and her family have tried to help her multiple times.
Gotcha.
She chooses to run away. She chooses to hide because she is in fact insistent that her family is part of the government trying to steal her babies. So the reason she is alone is because she chooses to be alone because she feels that's what's going to keep her safe. That's why I say I don't want to engage her, because she's not necessarily hurting herself and she's not hurting anyone else. She's just a really interesting person to watch. Okay. And that's why it's like, and that's another reason I changed her name. I don't want anybody to go trolling her. Don't go touching this one. We're just going to look at from afar. Like when you're at the zoo, don't feed the animals. We're not going to poke this one. But she does have years of footage. Just amazing footage. Monty, go ahead and show them the kidnapping and healthcare. She talks about her kidnappings a lot. She does.
There's real stuff going on, and it is reaching the President of the United States. It will reach him very soon. Okay, so without a choice, because he needs to know, and the people who are responsible for doing this to me and these quintuplets in the womb.
Quintuplets?
So,
quintuplets, yeah.
They're called interstate.
I don't think I can count that high.
Facilities, which are the hospitals.
Shit ton of babies.
The doctors, a lot of them weren't OBGYNs, were the ones that took part in this. And
here's conspiracy.
It was really disgusting what happened. Subsequently, when they got out of the kidnapping, no one would help. Not the Justice Department, not anybody would help me.
Nobody believes her.
I tell you who concealed it and who tried to conceal everything. Then it set it up for another kidnapping. I had to flee where I was because they kept trying to kidnap me more. Some of the perpetrators literally kidnapped me. And I
perpetrators are her
one
family.
bag and my cat came up to Gainesville, Florida, and there were more attempts on me and the babies.
Don't dox yourself,
And
no.
guess what? Not one OBGYN would ever give me 1 day of care. I did not have 1 ounce of care for these babies.
1 ounce of care, not an ounce.
With quintuplets. All I got was women from the OBGYN clinics and midwives saying, just run to emergency. I said, why would I run to emergency when I'm fully covered to go to a clinic? I'm 100% VA. I can go anywhere I want to.
Well, you think that years of pregnancy would be an emergency.
Well, here's the thing. Every time she goes to the doctor, they tell her she's not pregnant. So she knows that's her cue to, oh my God, they're trying to steal my babies. So they're falsifying information. That's why she keeps saying they're falsifying information. That's the falsification. Anybody who's wrote down it's a tumor, anybody who said she's not pregnant, any legal document that claims that she is not pregnant with babies, she says is a falsified document. It comes from the gang stalkers and they're trying to kill her babies.
What?
Yeah. There's no way out of this. You cannot reason her out of this. You cannot.
Yeah, this is
me out. Like I've tried to reason her.
This is wrapped all in there, man. It's wrapped all in there.
It's over. There's honestly nothing we can do with this. I have tried to talk to her, and I even asked her, like, you should find a midwife. Maybe you should find a midwife. And I tried having a nice conversation with her. She got mad at me and explained to me that in a video, I have to find it for you guys, that I'm stupid because midwives can't give C-sections and her bones don't open. So she's not allowed to have regular birth. And because midwives don't give C-sections, she can't talk to a midwife. And I'm a fucking idiot for even suggesting it. There was a time I tried to suggest her under another sock account. Oh, well, maybe you should go in and just get maybe treated by someone who deals with the stomach, and she goes, "How dare you not believe that these are my children?" and immediately blocked me. So if you question anything, you are automatically a stalker. You are automatically in the government. You are falsifying information, and she will shut you down. So there is literally.
Well, okay, got that. But so for those of you ladies who have had to have this for whatever reason, the internal ultrasound, or what I like to call the medical dildo of doom.
Yes.
I hate those
Oh
things.
my God, I
hate that
did
thing.
not know that.
They go
that's
inside.
what happened.
Yeah, for the men in the audience,
She
Quite
was
shocked
like,
when it happens,
she
isn't
was
it?
like, you're gonna no pause. But so she was like, yo, she was like, this is gonna be a little uncomfortable, but you're never gonna forget it. You know what I mean? And then she pulls out this huge, and then she starts wiping, and then
The cold gel.
I was like,
Mhm.
why?
Yes, because some man decided that's the best way to get a fucking ultrasound, by sticking a dildo in you. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, and if you have ovarian cysts like I do, that's what you have to use to see them. So I've had that done an upsetting number of times.
Cis game.
Yeah. So I here's what I would wonder though, is I would ask her, what do they try to show you?
She does have a ultrasound photo, but now that I found the fakeababy.com, I'm questioning the photo.
Okay, fair.
So I don't know.
5 babes on your sonogram from fakeababy.com? Because how else?
I think
Does
they
she
go
have
up
a
to-
sonogram? Can you,
I think
can
it
you
goes up to
choose
3.
how many babies are in your belly on fakeababy.com?
Yes, you can. The
Okay, so
package
we're going with 5.
Okay, or you can go with the litter of puppies package.
There you go.
Right.
You know,
Get that Eddie Murphy service right there. He got titties. I want to get it.
More.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
are killing me.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I just, I would wonder like what I would kind of just ask like, oh, what have they tried to tell you? Like, what are they, what kind of lies are they telling you, if she's referring to them as lies or whatever, like what's, I would be curious to see what she's perceiving as lies, to remain objective and just get information, because out of curiosity, I would wonder like what's really going on. And at this point, if it is something, DC Meteor was in the chat earlier and she brought up, I don't know how to pronounce this exactly, but it's essentially it's when fluid gets in around the liver, the buildup of fluid in your belly, often due to severe liver disease.
Yeah.
Makes your belly swell. I think that that's related to possibly drinking.
She does
like
not
a
do
lot.
drugs. Yeah, that's the thing. So this woman does not do drugs. She doesn't drink. She's very adamant about that.
Did she
You won't
to?
even go to the doctor.
She may have used to done drugs.
or
Well, so was Whitney Houston when she said crack was whack. So I mean,
Crack was whack.
Well, or
you
it's
can't
for
always
poor
believe
people.
are saying.
Yeah.
She was poor
So-
shaming. Rude.
Maybe
Okay.
this could be a liver problem. My guess honestly was that it's a tumor, because she does bring up the fact that OBGYNs and doctors in the past have labeled her with suffering from tumors, and this is something she gets really upset about. So I'm guessing she has been diagnosed. And she does scream at her family in some videos, talking about how her mother and her sister are trying to cover it up and they're part of the conspiracy. So I do believe she has had treatment. Like, this is a situation. It is tumors. She's refusing to get them taken care of. Now, where they're located, they're obviously not causing her, debilitating pain, because she's still able to go to work every day.
She's dancing.
She's dancing. It's
Yeah.
not obstructing her health. She's able to use the bathroom. So wherever these tumors are, they're obviously not really bothering her health-wise, but I am very curious. Like, that this is someone now, if we can figure out how to get her to do an x-ray, if I could talk her into an x-ray or going into a CAT scan, that would be an interesting thing. Like, I really do want to see what is in
an
there.
X-ray or a
Yeah.
CAT scan when you're pregnant.
A
I
CAT
don't
scan.
even know if she would even like believe or trust you to.
I don't think so.
I know.
She's
She
far
wouldn't.
gone.
She's been working on this story for a long time. She's not going to take advice from anybody because she's probably tried it already.
Yeah, she doesn't
But
believe
she
anyone.
can't get an X-ray. I mean, she can get a sonogram, but she's going to argue with them anyway that they don't see the babies. And she even made a video saying that she feeds them. She eats baby food in the morning. Check this shit out. Check this shit out.
Well, because they're sick.
I don't know. For the
You know,
parents in the chat who know those little packets of baby food, they come in like a little squeeze thing. They're like for toddlers, really. Like when kids can hold their own food.
So like Go-Gurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
come
like
like
little
it's
baby
like baby
Go-Gurt.
food in like a little squeeze packet. She eats 5 of those in the morning, and she feeds each baby with 1 baby food packet, and she can feel their stomachs filling up each individual baby. So all 5 of them
Yes.
fill up. She can feel their stomachs filling up with the baby food that she's ingesting. So there is no coming to any like rational conclusions with this woman. She's not going to listen to anybody. She's been working on this for how many years? Like,
Yeah,
she
I mean,
ain't
it's,
listening to
it's a 6-year-long thing. Like, it's in her head.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yes.
nothing that's gonna convince her that this isn't what's going on at all.
right. Right.
Because it's embedded. Like, and that's wow.
Ooh, oh boy.
What's that?
Here we go. What's this?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't. Ooh.
Can we put that on the screen, Monty? What's that? Someone popped in Skype. What was that?
Ass
That's
Does she think the babies are in her stomach? Yes, Drew.
yes,
she
we
does.
can.
They're
I'm
all
pulling
in
it
there.
up.
that would be because
right now.
that's essentially what's showing the fluid. I mean, that's fluid buildup. Yeah, but basically it would show the same shape, and it looks like most of the examples of this. Actually, there's a lot of them that do have the belly button out, but there's some that don't.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a few examples of this, just to kind of look a little bit more into. But I mean, at this point, it's also like if something's going on with her own body, that would be just in the way that I would approach somebody that it has this mindset, is that, oh, what if both things are happening at once? What if it's affecting your children?
Right? Yeah, and like she said, she's had no prenatal care. She has no prenatal care. She has not seen a gynecologist. So we're just 6 years into this pregnancy, no OBGYN care whatsoever because she does not believe them. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Most women who are preggers are going to be like, well, let me at least make sure my babies are okay.
Right.
But because of her delusion, no one can be trusted. No one. So it's almost bittersweet. That's why I said I don't want to engage with her. I just really enjoy her because she's fucking delicious. She's just so delicious to me. She does have something. Let's go ahead and talk about music and Donald Trump. This is her lately. So this is her in the last month or so. She's absolutely beautiful. She's kind of got herself cleaned up. She's still pregnant, of course. But she's going to talk about Trump and music. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Give me a second. I was
God damn it.
And
I was
we're
playing with
waiting
that other image.
Of course. Of course we are. Oh, I'm gonna get to use Miss Parker's. Oh, of course you are, sweetie pie.
You're so sweet.
Oh,
Bless your heart.
See,
So
y'all
what
starting
I'm trying
shit.
to figure out, sweetie pie, is she be killing me.
Thank you.
You know what?
That is
You know what?
wonderful, Miss Parker.
You know what? Here you go. Since here, right here. Here it is.
I'm coming out with a new song. I made this song back in 2000 and
We've already seen that.
I've already seen this.
Damn it, Monty.
I put it out.
Go to Women and the
I didn't
Babies.
You asked for music and Donald Trump.
It's still your fault. Go to Music and the Babies. The Woman and the Babies.
Always
I feel like it's still your fault. Yeah, I'm high. I don't know why you're listening to me anyway. I'm inebriated.
Oh shit! Hang on. And I just
This is
fucked
what
up.
I do when I'm
And there he goes.
Fine. Why are you acting like it's a different scenario now?
Oh, look. See, now you got Ella coming at me right now.
Yeah.
No, I
it's
said
the
it's
ladies
Mrs.
of
Parker. I didn't say it to you.
Oh, you talking
Yes.
shit about me? Well, fuck you too. No.
No, you said I'm high. I said, what else is new?
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I thought Ella was coming at me. All right. Here we go.
No.
Woman and the Babies. Here you go.
Yes, Women and the Babies.
Thank you for asking for the one you wanted. I'm gonna mute now.
Stop being a smart ass.
Oh
All right,
my
Monty.
God.
Hold it
I know you
together.
ain't talking.
Here it is.
Mr. Biden is dismantling this whole country in case people haven't noticed. Let's get to number one. I'm sick and tired of hearing about the race card. It's not enough that
Wait,
they
we heard this
hijacked
one
the
too.
election and his
Did we? He renamed everything so badly.
Voter fraud, in quotes.
All right, psychics and game stalking.
He
Monty.
has.
God. I had labels on everything. He changed all my names.
That sounds like something Monty would do. He would sabotage you so you would look bad.
Because he doesn't know how to like render a video and leave the name the same. He thinks you have to change the name every time you edit something. And I'm trying to teach him, you don't have to do that. You could just, leave it the same.
Y'all keep talking shit about me. Y'all keep talking shit. One's in the chat if Monty's a badass. One's in the chat. I'm gonna look for my ones when I come back.
You are not getting anybody to do ones in the chat for you. If we don't see a sea of fire in the chat so we can burn this nigga, I'll give y'all. We will do 5 minutes
during the show. Like I didn't even hear you, so hopefully no one else hears you. Of course. Okay. So now we're giving him ones. Okay,
guys. If you guys put a sea of fire in the
my
chat,
ones are coming.
LA will
my ones
him
are coming
for the last 5 minutes of the show. We will talk shit about Monty just for y'all. Put him on the screen and everything.
No, you're not putting me on the screen. I am not scream ready tonight. I am nowhere near scream ready.
Talking shit about you. Shut up and press the button.
Here you go. Watch your video. I'm not scream ready. I'm not coming on screen. You wanted psychic gang stalking. Here you go. Told you I'm like Candyman. Say my name once and I show up. Here you go.
Oh, God.
He took away the Constitution, the ability for the children to learn the Constitution, the law of their own land. He signed that out.
Let me say one thing. Number one, anyone who sees that video that Patriot Investigations put up, disregard that, please, because that person does not know enough law to be putting up such defamation, slander, and libel. Not all psychics are fake, number one, as people very well know that I'm a real psychic. Number two, it discredits all psychics that work in the field. Number three, psychics are not gang stalkers. We would never dare hurt somebody with our gifts, okay? To put that video up suggests that psychics are allegedly gang stalkers. To put that video up suggests that psychics are not real and that we use other means and that we use it against people. I highly resent what you did. Patriot Investigations, you're not a real investigator anyway. Take that crap down, and I mean it, because it's suable in a court of law. If I'm telling you that that's suable in a court of law, why are you not paying attention to what I'm telling you? You cannot even give the appearance, not even in the slightest. If you affect anyone's living, okay? I don't appreciate that, and I'm sure that many of the psychics that I deal with around the world would not appreciate that either. Take it down. You don't want to take it down, you stand the chance of getting sued. What can I tell you? You want to be stupid? Go ahead. Are you part of the gang stalking community? Do you want to discredit psychics?
Maybe.
You want to discredit the people who help save humanity? Why didn't you use something else to suggest that information is retrieved from computers? Why would you use a psychic?
I don't know what she's talking about either, so don't even ask.
Why didn't you just use the computers itself?
Yeah, I don't know.
If look at the argument. If computers are being used to get to your brain and to know everything about you, why would you need to put a psychic in the mix? You wouldn't need that. All you would need to do is say, be careful of identity theft because people are using computers to do it. You wouldn't have to put a psychic in the mix, and any court of law would see this. Take that crap down.
It makes absolute sense.
Let me
You follow? You got that? Okay. So
it makes absolute sense. Hold on. Let me get close to the camera, as close to the camera as she is.
All right, break it down for us real quick. Break it down. All right, what is she talking about here?
I have no fucking idea.
She went from gang stalkers, lawyers, libel, suing people, psychics, saving the world. Okay, she was just do. Lola, are you gonna sue her now? You know you believe in psychics. You know you love psychics. I think we
Lola,
killed Lola.
I think Lola had to go to the field.
Oh shit.
She got called in. Yeah, she got called in. She got called in.
Oh my god. Ella, tell me, save me, Ella.
Yes.
Save me.
What was the question?
I need you to save me from this woman. I need you to save me. Please tell me.
From her. There is no saving her. And
she don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Sad. I feel bad for her.
It's not gonna work.
And she. No, I don't want to save her. Who, Mrs. Parker? Oh, I'll always save Mrs. Parker. But I feel like she is so mentally unstable, and she refuses any kind of medical help of any kind. And this is the state that she will remain in until something bad happens, unfortunately, because she can't go on saying she's pregnant with 5 children and the government's after her without someone kind of stepping in at some point. Because what is this? Who does this? Who believes this? Who isn't chemically unbalanced and refuses any kind of medical treatment? And if you give her a real response on the truth of her health, she's going to tell you that you're part of the gang stalkers. So there's no light at the end of this tunnel. Sadly.
No, I don't.
She's not going to.
I don't think she's really going to get to the end.
I mean, if I was pregnant 2 weeks after I was due, I would be at the doctor like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Like, please induce me.
I have a hard time
get
finding
them out.
I know.
Please get them
So
out.
you
That's
have
how I
5
was,
werewolves
and
in
they
your
took.
body? Is that how that is?
What'd you say,
Are they
Ella?
all infants still?
Oh, that is the best part of the
period
story.
Stop.
Well, that is the best part of the story. I'm glad you asked. So, like, I don't know if these are 6-year-old children in her body or if these are just 6-year-old in vitro infants in sacks in her. Like, I don't know. That's why I want to see what's in there. And she's never really answered the question either. She says that the kids should be knee high. She's like, oh, you guys should be walking around. She references how old the children would be if they were out, but she still acts like they're still in vitro. So I don't know how old these. I don't know.
Oh,
it's amazeballs. Okay, it's
so
the best.
How does she explain the fact that she's had babies in her belly for this long?
God is keeping them safe, and he's the only way that God can keep them safe is to keep them in her stomach on her person, because every time she tries to give birth, they're trying to cut them out to kidnap them. So she literally she doesn't want to go under amnesia, right? Because she thinks if she goes under, they're going to steal the babies by the time she wakes up and tell her they're not real. So she's like, no, I need to be awake for the birth of my babies. And because no one will let her stay awake to watch them remove the babies, she's refusing to let anyone get the babies out.
Did you say under amnesia?
Amnesia. Did I say amnesia? Anesthesia. Whatever. Fuck you. And your life. Why we gotta timestamp that? Now Billy's gonna have it. Billy's in the motherfucking chat. He gonna say some shit. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. You know how much shit I talk.
She wants to go under amnesia.
She wants to go out of the G-man. Fuck. Never go full G-man. God damn it.
Yes.
Never go full G-man. No, don't clip that. No. First of all, listen, you know how much shit I talk? Okay, I can't have bloopers and shit.
Yes, we needed the bloopers.
Oh my God. Let me catch somebody talk. Let one of y'all review that shit. I'll fuck you up. You better not say shit. Everybody
producer Monty.
What is happening with your screen? Why is LA all fucked up?
What's going on, bro?
I am fixing it.
Are you?
I'm fixing it. I'm on it. I'm working on it. You saw the shit just change, right? Why y'all calling me out?
Because you're fucking shit up. And at the very least, I fuck up words, but you fuck up shows.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, watch this. Watch this. What's going on, Ella? How you doing? Oh, no. She's still just frozen smiling.
No, she just don't want to talk to you.
She just don't want to talk because she don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, she just don't want to talk to you.
No, she is frozen smiling.
She don't want nothing to do with you. Do you think maybe you can play avoided answers for us?
See, you're asking me to do this shit while I fix this shit? Yes, I will play avoiding answers.
That's what producers do. Produce.
Oh, see, y'all are talking shit. Avoiding answers. Here you go. Here's your shit.
You.
Watch this shit.
Another thing is that some allege when I asked for JAG and when I asked for certain things, they allege that I'm allegedly out of the military, which I'm not, because no valid order is predicated upon a fraudulent order. So
I think she said something about drag.
2005, the first one.
Right?
But anyway, I'm allegedly out of the military, which I'm not, because no valid order is predicated upon.
Drag got her pregnant.
When I asked for JAG, and when I asked for certain things, they alleged that I'm allegedly out of the military, which I'm not, because no valid order is predicated upon a fraudulent
Pause for a
order.
second. Monty, pause the video. We got it. Drag got her pregnant.
That's fucked up, drag.
Years ago, you know what I'm saying? And we know that drag likes to dabble a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He likes to get a little frisky. So, you know, I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past him. Okay, drag, you got some splainings to do, honey.
Listen, drag like them white girls with big belly.
Wait a second, though. I did see Mrs. Drag when she was preggers. Her belly was hella big, too. Hella big, like ridiculously big. Okay, I don't know. I think we got a conspiracy on our hands, y'all. Yep, Drag, you're going to have to come back on here and explain yourself about this white woman running around here with 6 of your babies.
And Miss D, baby, if you need like a co-signer in the courthouse, I got you, girl.
Yeah,
You my boo, I got you. I got you.
You know what we need to do? We need to get like a fund started. I'm going to use the show money to buy some fake pregnancy tests.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're going to use the show money for.
We haven't approved that yet. We need to go through the proper
why are
channels.
you counting my pockets?
I mean, you're talking about
Why are
the show
you counting
money.
my pocket?
You're talking about the show.
Well,
money.
show is it though? It's our show.
First off, we didn't say your name, so you know, like Candyman, you shouldn't appear.
Yeah, but y'all talked about show money. We haven't talked about that shit yet. Like, let's.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't say Monty. We need your
After this
opinion right
show.
now.
After we're done with this shit show, because Monty's fucking up, I've learned how to use OBS myself. Did you know? And I was over here streaming and stuff, so I got some. Listen, girl, Monty, can you just mute yourself? I need you to not be listening to what's happening right now.
Yeah.
I'm muted right now.
Good. Okay, I'll tell you when you come back. All right, now listen. So on my channel, because I was like, oh, I need to start putting up some content. I got into the Hannibal and Monty shit show files. I got everything. Like, y'all don't even know the bloopers, the behind the scenes stuff. I have stuff ain't nobody seen before. We got videos of Monty in his mama house running around with no shoes on. It's
my God.
Yes.
You got him?
I got him. So what I was going to do is I'm going to start putting that shit on my channel in the middle of the night. And
I can learn to understand you much better.
Oh, there's Lola. She uploaded.
I can understand you better. That wow, really?
Yes.
Wait, I believe I'm in some of those archives. Hold on, we're gonna have to cut me. We gonna have to censor me.
You're gonna have to join me. You're gonna join me. We're gonna have some fun. Middle of the night. They're just gonna pop up. You guys, anybody subscribe to Miss Parker's channel, y'all can go ahead and have that. So we're gonna go over everything. The stuff I can't get to in this show, we're gonna do over there. It's gonna be so much fun.
Mischief managed.
And also we got Ella. If you guys are not subscribed to Ella's channel, Ella goes in on Aaron Carter, okay? Because we touched a little bit on Aaron Carter and his crazy ass last week.
Listen, Ella got that heat, son. Y'all go listen to Ella because she got that all the way heat. It's insane. And I guess I need to jump on the channel chain. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out.
Listen, I was thinking about some cosplay. I want to see some cosplay. That's what I want to see. Like just random ass cosplay skits. Or just some really crazy, just commercials. You just selling me weird stuff that I'll never be able to find and or buy. We can just go find some crazy ass products and we're going to do a shitload of fucking commercials.
Yes.
Oh, much
I
fun.
could do like a haul for every time I buy a new Funko Pop.
There you go. It'll be so much fun. Why not? Listen.
We'll have a geek session.
There you go. Well, I wanted to do something in the morning with you. This is what I wanted to do in the morning. Now Hannibal's already working on something. Monty, I can't count on him, but Hannibal's hooking us up with a nice intro. Okay, it's we're gonna sip tea in the morning. Okay.
Would it be on the weekend mornings? Because I do have to work on the regular morning.
Oh yeah, it could be on the weekends. It could be on the weekdays. It's literally going to be a show that has no destination nor time slot. It just pops up at random for 30 minutes, and
Now,
it's me and one other person sipping tea, getting high, and talking shit, and just
I
reading
love
the
a
news.
good spontaneous show, spontaneity. I like
Yes.
it.
Yes, it doesn't have a title. I don't know what it's going to call. I don't know what the show's going to be about. It's just going to happen, and you catch it or you don't, and that's just what we're going to do.
I think it's going to be great. I mean, I think I'm going to try to work with these looks here.
Yes. You are giving me so much faith.
This
I
gives
love
me
it.
more reason to buy more cosplay things. So
I love the eyes. Please let us accentuate those eyes. I was so on those eyes today. They're like, you and Aries have the same eyes. Aries, come here. Can you stop being an asshole? He ate my Ethernet cord and now he don't want to be my friend, but you guys got the same color eyes tonight. Yeah.
yes, my anime eyes. I get circle lenses from Korea. So
Here he is. This is my munchkin. This guy. This little dude.
he was so cute.
Yes, Aries, the dog of war who eats Ethernet cables because he hates me. So, yes.
He's like, Mom.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I just want to thank everybody. 2 of our hosts have now been uploaded into the Matrix, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to find them.
Yes.
We'll have to do a little more research and see if we can pull them out of the
We have to do
void.
something. We have to do something. Hey, does anyone have any questions?
I'm
for
working
us
on it.
while
I'm
we're on
saving
the
them
show?
Yeah,
right
on the
now.
chat.
Saving them right
Let's
now.
see. Any questions in the chat?
Do we have any questions, for
Or
Miss
do you want us
Parker
to
and
just
live
talk
action?
shit? We can literally
as
talk shit
well.
about Monty. We can spend the rest of the time just talking shit about his crusty
No,
toes.
no, don't talk shit about me. Why y'all trying to talk shit about me? I'm trying to get your other host back in and figure out what
Monty's the
glitch
kind of
this
man.
happened.
Monty's the kind of dude who grills outside in September in cargo shorts. You know, I don't know if you guys knew that about him.
Monty's the kind of guy that puts his dreads in a high bun.
Yes.
Hey, I look good in a high bun. I've done a high
Oh,
bun
yeah.
with my dreads.
Oh no!
Monty's the kind of guy who gets frost tips on his dreads.
No, that's not me. That's not me. No,
Yes.
that's not me. You're wrong.
But
on
he's
that.
really
Type
not
of
going
person
gray.
That when he loses his hair, he's gonna get one of those sew-in, like the lace fronts that
Oh,
they're
that's
getting
what I was
now.
just gonna say. That's not his hairline. That's a lace front. I know. That's a wig lace front. Don't let this man fool y'all
That's
with
what it is.
that. That's
We
why the
figured it
dreads
out.
don't connect to the scalp. That's the wig, and he ain't really washed that bitch in a while, so it's a little matted. You should be ashamed
He is pulling a Steve Harvey on us right now.
right
years.
now. Yes.
She
That
try-
beard, the only reason it's gray and white is because he couldn't afford to get a full white beard, so he just went with that one. It was on sale on Amazon. I got it. I got the receipt for it, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Got the receipt. Whole chin strap.
Why are you digging through files and thinking you have shit? That's not the receipt from my dreads.
Ooh, Hannibal's here. Hannibal can
Druid
attest to
Lover
this.
asked the question.
No, Hannibal, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get the other host back in.
Hannibal, how much did he pay for his chin strap?
His chin strap.
Yeah, the beard that he keeps claiming is his. How much did he pay for that? Because I saw the receipt in the file for the show. How much was it?
She's digging through our show shit, Hannibal.
Was it $199 or $299?
Yeah, did he at least get it on sale? Is it human hair? That's what I want to know. Or is he
Okay,
over here
okay.
with that
Ella might be back soon. I'm watching messages.
You know what else should be back soon? My camera.
Yeah, you fucking up that too.
Hey, I'm fixing everything right now. Hey, LA Anime.
I just want y'all to know, if Zoe was producing y'all show, it'd been fixed already.
So true. So true, Hannibal. So
you know
true.
what the problem is? Monty was born with all thumbs. He has no fingers. They're just all opposable thumbs. And that's why he can't work a keyboard. You know, he can hold a stick, and that's why he's a good painter. But he can't work a keyboard. It's all thumbs. You know how hard it is to type with your thumbs on a keyboard?
See how they're treat me, chat? They're fucking with me right now.
Trisha in
I'm
the
trying
chat asked me what I'm drinking to get my beautiful red tongue.
Nice.
I am drinking a water insert.
All right. Who else is in the chat?
Great.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm watching my texts and
And
messages
then Druid
because I'm
Lover
trying to get our
asked,
host back.
you, Miss Parker, does any of the family have any legal means to get her help? She is obviously impaired.
Okay, so that was one of my questions when I did go in to kind of checking her out. It does look like they tried to get, what do you call it, mental custody, like when someone needs to be a ward of the state and they're just mentally incapable of taking care of themselves. There seems to have been an attempt at least once, but she's really good at having a conversation, and she passes all the psychiatric, tests. So no one has any grounds to do that, and because she's an adult, no one can take possession of her that way.
They can't do like a Britney Spears thing.
No, she's 55 years old. This happened when she was in her 30s. This story started when she's like in her 30s, 40 years old. So yeah, she is an adult. She's in control of her life. It does kind of call into question mental health in the country. So it did make me think, and I'm happy you kind of asked the question. It makes me think, just because someone like her, right? She's obviously capable of paying her bills. She does take care of herself. She feeds herself. She's not necessarily a threat to the world. She goes to work. So she is at some level competent. But when should we step in? Is it morally right?
Right.
Is it morally right for her family to hold her against her will and force her to do a surgery that she doesn't want to do? You know what I mean?
Is it fair or foul in the
there
chat?
There you go. Is it fair?
Fair Foul is a copyright of Hannibal and Monty Shit Show.
Or motherfucking foul that her family is letting her run around with 6-year-old babies in her belly.
Yeah, is it fair or foul, and why? I think that's a good question. It is, and it makes me wonder.
Yeah.
When do you step in? When should the
Right.
law be able to do something for you? How far can you hurt yourself before
Right.
somebody says no? Because we have that one dude, the alien guy who cut his nose off. And he's running around London. He has no nose. He finally got a doctor to surgically remove his entire nose. And medically speaking, he's opening himself up to infections. There's a lot of problems that can happen with that. But he's an adult. So do we say that this is okay? Do we allow people to mutilate themselves in this way? Do we allow even the feeders on YouTube? We can ask the same question with those people. We have people on YouTube who are literally eating themselves to death for views. Is it our place to say, no, you can't do that? Should the government stop them? Is their family supposed to stop them? They're adults.
Right. Like, when is enough, and when, like, do you literally, but there's not laws for that though. Like, even if you be of sound mind and sound body, like how are you able to do ballet so horribly and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grab your bill belly and jiggle it. Like, oh, look at my babies. Because, by the time my baby got that big. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, holy shit, what happened to the other babies? Did your baby eat the babies?
No. Well, he's big enough.
That will be her next thing. One baby ate another baby. I'm only pregnant with 3 now.
Oh, no.
Well, that's
like some
Don't
fucking
twins
anime?
absorb each other sometimes or something?
Well, I think
I
that's like
would know.
super in vitro though. Like that's like in the first, when it's a before they even start growing limbs and they're individuals, right? Like if a twin absorbs another twin, that's how they become Siamese. Like they end up growing literally together, kind of. So
No, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I might be wrong, but I thought that it was possible for one of the in these multi-pregnancy situations with a lot of babies. I thought there was a way that the one twin absorbed the other twin, like early on, like you said, like early on in gestation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the other baby, like I guess they just combine, and then one doesn't make it, so the other one kind of takes. I don't know. There's something.
Mhm.
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
I'm
that's
not-
what I'm saying. I think that's literally what gives rise to a Siamese twin. It's you have two individuals that have accidentally kind of fused together in the growth process, and that's like the most layman way to put it together, and totally, like, we're not fucking doctors. You guys are moms, so you know what a womb feels like. That's the thing that kills me. I've been pregnant. I know what that feels like. But also I've never been. I don't know if I can imagine I don't know what that feels like. Like she says that she knows what pregnancy feels like, but there's no way that the tumor that's sitting in her stomach feels anything like when you're pregnant. Like that pressure on your tummy when you have to pee, all of those weird things, like the gas. Like, do you even think that she's getting the morning sickness, or are you having the weird pregnancy farts? Like, there's so much that goes into it.
I mean, are they moving?
Sometimes.
She says yes. She has a video where she's like, did you, it's like 30 seconds, not even 8 seconds long. And she's like, did you see on the right side, the right one moved? And it was like, no.
See, I literally have video where you can see my belly jumping.
Yeah, the little baby punch up.
Yes. Legs, elbows, all kinds. And now I only have one time.
Yeah, like they just start kicking around. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how has she gone this long to allow this to kind of overtake her entire life? On top of that, this woman, again, she still works a job. She works construction.
Does she work construction? Because that looked like a, no offense, but that looks like a, like, what is that called? When you get in trouble with the law and you have to do community service?
Well, no, because what she does, because she can't get a normal job.
Then she said she got a job, but I don't know what happened to that job. And I don't know.
She does the temp agency.
Okay,
all
so
of her jobs come through the temp agency.
Let me ask this question.
Yeah.
Who is hiring a woman who is 4.5, 5, 6 years overdue with 5 children?
I don't think she's putting that on the applications.
I don't know how she's getting the jobs, but she goes to temp agencies. So she talks about going to temp agencies, and when she doesn't get a job, she blames it on the gang stalkers. That's also the government trying to keep her from working, right? When she's talking about blacklisting, that's the blacklisting she's talking about at the working sites. So the job she usually gets, it seems like she's working on construction sites and she's like holding the signs, you know, she may be directing traffic at construction sites. So they're low impact things, but this woman is doing this for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. It's a temp job. So, you know, you're out there just doing this. And she has videos after she gets off work, sitting on her stoop, and she looks exhausted. This woman is still going. That's why, like, as much as I'm, I feel a little bad for her, I am still fascinated on the fact that this woman will never stop. Her fortitude, granted, she is insane and completely off her rocker, but this woman cannot be stopped by hell or fucking high water. You cannot stop her. And that's something that's almost endearing. And, you know, they're like, fuck, man, you can't hold this bitch down for shit.
Right.
Nothing. Like, nothing.
She rises up, honey. Okay. She rises up from the ashes like a phoenix.
She been killed. This bitch done got shot with nitrogen. She done been kidnapped, sex trafficked. Everything that could happen to somebody has happened to her.
They want to take the babies to traffic them. Isn't that her biggest concern?
It's either they want to take the babies to traffic the babies, or they want to take the babies to sacrifice the babies, or they want to take the babies to eat the babies and traffic her. Those are the 3 scenarios that I've gotten so far.
I don't know. This traffic.
I think someone said this earlier, but I would love to have her and what's that guy's name? Y'all mentioned in a group, son, talking like that.
We could make a love connection, possibly.
I think they would be perfect together, because Vaughn wants a barefoot pregnant woman. She is too old, but she would be his perfect wife. She is forever barefoot and pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, just forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would work. I do
too. I think we should do a love connection episode with Misa Misa and Vaughn, and you know, make some love happen.
Well, I heard that Vaughn is going to be on the Hannibal Monty show.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Vaughn hasn't responded yet, but we're working on it.
Stop it. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, it's true.
God,
it's true.
How does Hannibal know this?
Yes, Hannibal does know this.
I thought Hannibal was here. Maybe he left because he don't want to deal with your shit no more, Monty. Yes. But yeah.
Gail Cord-Schuler is also showing up on the show. Yes. She signed up. Vaughn, not so much yet.
Wait,
I'm still
Gail
is
the lady that reads the racist stories, right?
Yes. We are going to talk to Gail. So
love Gail so fucking much.
there you
You
go.
should just let Gail come over here and talk to us. She don't want to talk to y'all.
No. Gail ain't ready for y'all.
Yes,
Gail ain't
she
ready
is.
for y'all.
Be nice.
Hey, I had years, and they're in like the nice position. They're not in the aggressive position.
Yeah,
Yes,
I like
yes.
them in the aggressive position though. That's kind of hot.
Well,
I've
listen.
never been into furry,
They're
but
like
I'm
bunny
kind of
ears
into it
now.
right now.
Listen, after Hannibal and Monty are done talking to Gail, I will see if she wants to talk to the ladies.
Because we're second-class citizens. I get it.
Right, I was just gonna say, so we're second choice. Is what you're saying.
See, and Ella's been nice to me so long.
If she
See, you
accepts
see,
Hannibal and Monty, then maybe you'll pass her over to us when you're done.
Yeah,
Is that
you-
what you're
you-
saying?
You,
Get your
Ella.
sloppy second.
you see how y'all turned Ella against me.
Ladies of Lolz, you can
Mm.
have our leftovers. Here you go. We already did a show on her.
Ella.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Ella.
Y'all keep doing your show. You see how y'all turned Ella against me? She was always so nice to me, and she followed your lead, and she's coming at me. All right, all
Nobody
right.
needs your
You're
shit.
just blossoming, Ella.
Yes. Listen, you don't understand. The only reason Ella got a cast on right now is because she will beat a bitch. Okay?
Okay.
Don't fuck with her. She will beat the fuck out
Like
of
whack-a-mole, son.
you. Not a
Just-
problem.
Don't play with her.
Yeah, she will break her wrist on your face. Don't
Okay.
fuck
Right.
with her.
I saw it happen.
She sure did.
She sent me the video. She was like, "Yo, LA, son, I just broke
My
my
whole
arm off.
hand.
all the hand." I was
Some-
like, "Girl, you broke your whole hand,
The
girl."
whole thing. One punch.
Backhanding a bitch and launch
broke
that
the
bitch
whole
right
thing.
off Muhammad's
She was
head.
like,
Oh,
"You,
on
if you
site.
think my hand is bad, you should see the bitch's face."
Guy.
Oh my. Okay, you guys. I just want to. We have a stream goal. I don't know if that stream goal is been reset. Okay, we are very close to 100, and I just want to congratulate
It
us.
has not
because-
been reset, but
Shut up. First of all, I still want to congratulate us because we actually have made more money than the Hannibal and Monty show ever did their first couple shows. Okay, and I
Really?
just wanted to shout out the ladies
really,
because we worked so hard at this, and I want to shout out our chat for being here with us from the beginning and just loving on us. Thank you so much. We have so many more things to do. Y'all got to go sign up for Ella. You need to go sign up with LA Anime. Lola has you on the digital underground shit, like for real, for real. So, and I got all the bullshit. So if you want to get high and talk shit, I got the bullshit. Now,
Yes, tell everybody about us. Get your friends to watch us. Share our stuff. Let's build this community. Let's take it to the top. The
and
tippity
if you have
top.
any suggestions, meet us in
Yes, I was just
Discord.
gonna say that.
Yes.
If
Any
anybody
Lolz
has
cow.
anything you want us to cover, let us know, and we will look. We will definitely look into it and cover that because we are open
I
to
want to talk
suggestions
about T.I.
that
and
you
his
guys want
wife.
to talk about.
Y'all
We
heard
just
about
kind of
that
find
shit?
crazy
No.
stuff to gawk at, kind of look at.
I
but-
wanna talk about Lil what is it? Lil Uzi Vert? The diamond guy. The jewel
Yes,
guy.
Mrs. Parker talks about that. How crazy is that?
There's
My
so
friend,
many
my
questions.
friend calls him the Vision. She was like, he's been watching too much WandaVision.
Do you guys know how expensive that thing is? I
They
thought it
get
was like $50 million in his face.
Yeah, I think
I
it's,
heard he had to get it
it's a lot.
removed.
Oh, he did? No.
Oh,
It was
it
killing him.
looked bad.
Oh, did he get
Like,
infected? Please tell me he
down
got
his
an
face.
infection.
He
It
did.
didn't look-
I think he did.
Don't put a diamond in your body, okay?
Please
Me
tell
and
me he
Mrs.
got an
Parker
infection.
putting
Yes.
things in your body. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
so I think that it wasn't agreeing with his body,
Yeah.
and it was
Yes,
like,
his body
it
was
was
like,
really
what is
bad.
this rock in my head?
Yeah.
Let's push it out. And that's exactly scar tissue built up underneath it, and it pushed it out, and he got a huge infection. He's a
Oh,
doo-doo-doo.
no.
Who does that? You are not. I'll stop.
I don't even know how they did it because in my mind, like when you think about it, okay, you think about the dermal piercings people get, which is already weird enough, right? So they literally drill into your skull and they put a screw in there so you can screw in whatever you want. Okay.
Horns.
Yes, they do
like
that.
put
They have
horns
these
in mine.
dermal implants. And I in my mind, I'm like, how would you do that with a jewel? Did they carve a place in your skull to
Yes.
house it?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, how did you do that? And then there's too many technical problems. This is why I don't like piercings. This is why I can't handle it. And it takes me to T.I. and Tiny before we get off for the day because we just having fun. But T.I. and Tiny, not only have they gotten in trouble for hot Cosby and people and doing a Rick James, Tina Marie, okay? They got 7 people accusing them of some Rick James, Tina Marie shit. No bullshit, right?
Yep.
Yes. And it gets better. T.I.'s wife and her daughter are now just about blind because they went and got their eyes did. Yeah, remember she got her blue eyes? Remember when she got them eyes done? That was
I think they're like platinum or some. She's got some weird color. They're not blue. They're like silver. They're crazy looking. Yeah.
Why, Sway?
Yes, because she wanted this. Her and her daughter did it. Her daughter got them removed, like maybe I want to say 6 or 7 months after she got them implanted and lost 30% of her eyesight. Now T.I.'s wife, we're talking 3 years later, she's losing her eyesight and that bitch got an infection in her eye. And she getting sued by a bunch of hoes she was in there raping with her husband, allegedly. Let me get that.
Yes,
Allegedly.
11 women that they drugged and raped and took advantage of.
That might be our next subject. I don't know. Or Hannibal and Monty can take my eye. I'm not sure.
I need to understand a little bit more about
maybe
that
we will, maybe we won't.
We can do that next time.
Well, actually, you know what? Since we've already covered it, let's give it to the guys. So they can have our sloppy seconds and they can just have that. So let them have the sloppy seconds for next week. If you guys want to find out more, I will put all the work in on the Hannibal and Monty show, and Hannibal and Monty will take all the credit sometime next week. Brought to you by Sweet Peas and Hologreen Productions. About 45 minutes past the time that the show goes on.
You know what? Get the fucking name right. Listen. How about you? LA Anime. LA Anime.
The Dream Team.
What's the name of the production company? LA Anime.
Sweet Beans and Holy Jeans.
There you go. Boom. Ella, what's the name of the production company?
I just know the collard greens part. I don't know.
Come on, Ella.
What is it? Halloween and
I'm gonna say it for Ella. She thinks it's red beans and bad dreams
and rice.
see, you know what? See y'all are fucking with me. Well,
we're gonna end the show on something pleasant. Let's go ahead and play our music video one more time. I want everybody to say bye to the chat. We love you guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much.
You're going to bring me to that when I'm not ready. Hang on.
You're never ready.
You're going to be ready. Did we miss the beginning?
Yeah. No. You see, Miss Parker sent me to...
Don't I bump this shit in my car for this?
No, not this shit. You don't bump this shit in your car. She sent me to a different folder I wasn't ready for.
Know?
See?
No. How do you know what I bump in my car? You have no idea. Have you been in my vehicle? I don't think you have.
I mean, I am stalking you, Ella.
Same.
Okay, now that's creepy.
We need HR. Now we got to go back to HR. This shit right here.
Hold on, I gotta get HR.
Get HR. Like we need to talk to HR. This is sexual harassment.
It is not. This is not sexual harassment.
Monty Westing. Hello, HR.
Yes, HR.
Did I make you uncomfortable in the workplace, Ella?
What's the problem?
Monty's whipping his dick out on camera.
No, I did not whip my dick out.
Unacceptable, Monty. Unacceptable. You're fired again.
Yeah.
Ella, did I make you uncomfortable?
Did I miss HR again?
You make me uncomfortable. Nobody makes me uncomfortable.
See, y'all hear that? Y'all hear what she said, right?
Okay, here's the question: are you wearing shoes?
No, I'm not wearing.
Well, then you're fired because you got to have shoes.
You know what? You know what, Miss Parker? Here's your goddamn video. I found it. I'm gonna play this.
Love you guys.
Here it is. Always starting shit.
I love you.
Here it is. Come on, I'm waiting for it to fucking play. Play video, play.
Come
on, video.
Oh, thank you, Fit and Curvy. Oh, we're watching this again?
This is how we're gonna end the show. It's amazing.
I know. This is the end.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't bump this in my car.
and see you don't bump this in your car, and they hear people talking shit over it, which is beautiful. Y'all keep talking shit.
This is my theme song from now on.
I can't conscience. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Tell me you don't want to sing this in the back. Like Deborah Cox in there. Yes, get it. Makes me feel sexy.
Yeah.
I think that was like 5.
We are.
Her theme song. You can't hold it down, man.
Is that she?
I think it's a she. Yeah. I think she just like fashioned it. Or maybe toilet paper. You guys are gonna sing this when you go to bed tonight.
Let's go back to the chat.
No, I won't be singing this. So sorry.
I think I might clip this. This is gonna be my theme song every time I have an orgasm. This song is every time.
I'm the last evolution of what? What the fuck are they saying about me?
Just start playing it for your husband.
Oh yeah, I think he'll be high. I'm gonna start dancing like this.
And we are hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. At least somebody appreciates me. Thank you, Finn Kirby. Thank you so much. Fuck you, Yano. Fuck you, Yano.
Britney Spears. Like if Britney Spears didn't get help, like this might have been her at 55.
There's still 2 minutes of this shit to go. Oh no. I'm watching the numbers in the chat to see who sticks around for this shit. This is hilarious. They're gonna. I just want to know who sticks around to watch this.
Yato's still with us.
Yato's there. Yato's there talking shit.
Y'all
Fit and
know
Curvy.
y'all like
Fit and Curvy saying nice shit though. What's up, Fit and Curvy? I see you. I see Toast. Toast is probably talking shit.
All
but-
right, holla. She's in till the end. Here we go,
Holla,
the horse,
follow.
you guys. Here we go.
Yeah. I know y'all are listening to us. I left the audio on intentionally.
Oh, got Crash in there. All right, Crash. Ray's is still here too. Here. Do a karaoke night and everybody sings this song.
I think we should get Ladies of Lolz in New Orleans to do a karaoke night and sing this song. Y'all, all 4 of y'all sing this song on stage.
I want to do the Visato.
Okay.
Ballet.
I never said I didn't like black men, Yato.
It's crazy because that horse looked like it was so sweet.
I think not. This is the part I don't understand. Where
And what's up, Toast?
come from?
See, why are you comforting people? Because no, I like Yato. God damn it, these fucking people. She's always slightly out of focus, kind of like Bigfoot. All right, Hannibal, you could be in this chat right now. Your voice could be heard right now, you know.
Oh, it's still going. Okay.
And if you guys pay attention in that video, she's kind of has a stomach there too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she must have just got pregnant, huh?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's weird because this is in 90. That was in 1995, and she already has a bit of a tummy going.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa. It's like, whoa. Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the end of this episode of Ladies of Lolz. We did it.
Beautiful.
We won. That
was fun.
And
Other than our technical glitches.
Yes.
you know, you can call my shit right now.
Of course.
You
Wait,
know.
did we actually end the show?
No,
Yeah,
we didn't end the show because she checked me on my shit. But you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna end this fucking show. Cause
are we literally still going because you don't know how to turn off a stream?
We are still fucking live right now because this shit
so
hasn't played.
Fucking up.
No, the ending shit hasn't played. See, y'all are here starting shit. They get to they're hearing us argue right now. What they're listening to right now is us arguing.
Well,
that's what they're hearing. So,
You are trained to be merciful.
There you go. See?
Enemy deserve no mercy.
The villain does get fucked with no Vaseline. Sweet Halloween in collard green.